Hi, my name is Jim Marion. This is an instructional video on the proper cleaning and care of a Benelli Nova shotgun, which is a pump 12 gauge shotgun. First and foremost, make sure your gun is empty before you start cleaning. And to start, we'll remove what is called the magazine cap off the gun, and the barrel can then simply slide straight forward after you pull the pump about halfway, like so. Then the gun simply comes apart. There's two pins that hold it together, and they easily push out with a punch. You don't even need a hammer, and you just push down. And they're made to be removed by hand. They got flanges on the backside, and they come out like so. And then to remove the trigger mechanism, and to then just gently lift up or out of the trigger guard, and it pulls up just like that. Turn it over, just lay it out. And then to remove what we call the block with the locking lugs that locks the block in place with your shotgun shell while it's in the barrel, is you just pick up on the slide action of the pump, and they're called slide arms. Just pick it up gently and pull it forward, and your forearm with the slide arms come off the gun very easily. Then you have to reach inside and compress what I was calling the locking lugs and the block together, and you lift it out like so. And then that leaves nothing but an empty receiver for your shotgun. And then what's nice about these are composite, and they're not totally steel, and they clean out very easily with a pre-oiled cloth, and everything I hear is pre-oiled. That way I don't have to mess with oil cans in the house. And you just clean it out like so, and that's about all there is to this. And then wipe off your magazine tube. Again, same way with the trigger guard and action here that has your firing pin, your safety, and everything in it. Just gently wipe it off with pre-oiled cloth, and it comes out pretty spotless. With the new ammunition we use today, smokeless powder do not get near the corrosiveness that they used to get years back. Same way again with the block, just wipe it down. And it comes out spotless. With the light in here, I hope you can see all that. The barrel, on the other hand, you do got to run a cleaning rod through it, which I happen to have right here. And I also have pre-oiled shotgun swabs that look like this. And got to put the handle on it. Pretty simple. And you got to add an attachment so you can fit it all together, which most cleaning kits today have. And you just take it, start in at the breech end of your gun, and just slide it up forward. And we used to use wire brushes, which we do not use anymore on shotguns, because like I said, the powder cleans so much better now. And just run it through one time, and then what I do is I unscrew it from the end of the rod, and that leaves a perfectly clean barrel. And there's no way we're going to catch this on camera, but if you could look through this barrel, you would see how shiny it was. There again, I use my pre-oiled cloth and wipe down the forearm and the slide action rods. And that puts just it doesn't take much. A lot of people over oil their weapons. They do not need to do that. These stay very lubricated for a long time, even in cold weather. As an avid duck hunter, find those things out. To put back together again, pick up your block, compress it like so. You got to put it down, use two hands here. And compress like so. Hold it together. Doesn't take much pressure. And drop it in your action. And it should move back and forth very freely at that point. Okay? Then you take your forearm and you slide it down, and you take the slide action arms. Take the slide action arms and put them in the slide action arm guides, which are right there on the gun. And you pick these up on the inside of the gun, lift up slightly, about 1/8 of an inch, and just slide it back over the block. You'll hear it click when it goes in place. Like so. Go ahead and it fits a little bit loose in there for a purpose, and make sure that you have it in the right spot. There are slots that this fits in. Very easily, like so. Then pick up your receiver, put it in front first, like so, and it'll slide right into place. Oops, I let my block slide back there. No big deal. We'll just put it right back up there where it belongs. And you slide this in like so. Slide this down like so. It locks right into place. At that point, you can go ahead and work your action. Take your pins. Always wipe them off first. Add a little oil to them. Doesn't take much. Again. And put them in the proper holes. There are two different sizes. One is large and one is small. And they literally push right in with your finger. You don't have to do much at all. And the second one the same way. And we have a functioning shotgun. Pull your slide action back about halfway. Take your barrel, lift it up, make sure the breech goes in first into the housing, and it should just slide right into place. Screw down your cap again, or your magazine cap. screw it to tight, and that's the way it is. This shotgun will go through a couple of hunts without having to clean it again. Very easily cleaned, very dependable shotgun. Again, the Benelli, the finest. Thank you.